He's nicknamed Jihadi John. He's British, an ISIL fighter with Middle East ambitions and a Western background, and he is not the only one.
We have to confront this threat at its source.
And that's the leader of his country, David Cameron, battling an enemy 3,000 miles away.
This is a message to that despicable swine, David Cameron.
An enemy consisting, increasingly, of Britons who have left to join its ranks. More than 500 are thought to have made that trip to Iraq and Syria. Around half are thought to have come home. More than 200 have been arrested for making threats in the last year alone.
The problem the authorities here have is stopping that flood of radicalised youngsters from leaving here in the first place. There's all this talk about banning extremists, talk like this.
We must ban extremist preachers from our countries. We must root out extremism from our schools, universities and prisons.
But now there are going to be more measures to stop them. Suspects will not be allowed to leave the UK. Those who are already abroad could have this crucial document, their passport cancelled. They'll only be allowed in once they're escorted by the security services.
There'll be bans on the skies too, with aeroplanes refused landing if they don't provide the right passenger information. A tough stance, but not enough, says this expert, and he should know. He spent years in the police special branch. His brief: airports and border security.
What police would like to see are proper border controls, passport controls reintroduced at our borders, so that people who leave the country pass under the eyes of a law enforcement officer, be that border force or police. They've been agitating for that for many years, and the government has just ignored these requests, which has made it so easy for the jihadists to leave.
This fighter has openly taunted the authorities.
When he calls you to what gives you life.
He could effectively be rendered stateless under this new law. But there are questions, fears even, about how it could affect other Britons abroad.
If you then treat all of them in the same vein, the danger is that there will be miscarriages of justice. And if there is even one miscarriage of justice, it will only feed into the extremist narrative that if you are a Muslim, you are treated differently. And that is very dangerous.
As ISIL continues its quest to form a caliphate, its ambition is to grow, but it will be without, or at least with fewer Britons, if this place has anything to do with it. Phil Lavelle, Al Jazeera, London.